Hello, Cublets. Welcome back to another Bear With me, BearElliott. Flashback, November 16th, 1981, when a certain young lady's phone number became a phenomenon that rocked the world. Tommy Tutone's 8675309 hit the airwaves today. Yes, Jenny's number. You know Jenny. One of the most popular phone numbers out there, and one of the most recognizable. Do you know more people remember Jenny's phone number than they actually remember their own? Fact. That's kind of scary that you remember a phone number from all the way back in 1981, but you can't remember your own phone number. But in today's day and age, that's kind of to be expected, because most of us just know that call dad is dad's phone number. So we kind of lost that sense of knowing each other's phone numbers. But that's on a completely different rant. We're on Jenny's phone number right now. Jenny's phone number was released today. Yes, 8675309. I always screw that up. In fact, I always want to change the phone number, and I'm like, oh, it's not 8675309. I always think it's 865. It's a whole big thing in my head. But 8675309. Jenny's number. That was released today. And you might be wondering why I'm talking about Jenny's number, other than it is her anniversary. Hi, Jenny. I hope that you're watching. But there's a lot of interesting things in regards to Jenny's phone number. A friend of mine recently messaged me. We'll say not at work. Wasn't at work. Okay, it was at work. We were chit-chatting on our own time. And he happened to tell me, he's like, have you ever called 204-867-5309? See, I still get tongue-tied about it. And I'm like, no. He's like, do it. I'm like, should I do this on my work phone number? Don't do it on your work phone number. At least that's what I'm saying. You can do whatever you want. But when you call this phone number, that song plays. That's pretty phenomenal. And when you look it up in a directory of U.S. phone numbers, it says it belongs to Jenny. Jenny doesn't have a last name. That kind of makes me wonder. Although, here's something interesting. What if Jenny was Jesse's girl who ends up being Stacy's mom? Isn't it mind blown? What if this Jenny is like rocking all these different songs across the generations? That's just, oh. And then add to like multimedia kind of thing. What if Jenny was actually Slifker's mom? Yeah. Who was also the mom to Stacy. Boom! Totally amazing. But there's other things in regards to Jenny's phone number. There is an app that they're currently working on. There isn't a release date, but if you go to jennysnumber.com, you can sign up to be part of Jenny's group. Now, I'm sure a lot of you out there have been out to bars. Bars are kind of like on the outs these days because a lot of people are meeting, socializing through social apps. Well, you've seen my video about fishing and catfishing. Well, there's a solution for you. Jenny's got you covered. Jenny's number is a $9.99 subscription where you can actually have a separate phone number. So if you don't really want to give out your own phone number, which I think is totally smart, and having had a stalker in my life, that's really, really smart. So Jenny's number will produce a phone number that you can give out to people. Now this phone number will direct all the voicemails and the texts and everything through this app so that you can kind of manage that and find out the crazy level if there's any red flags. Like this guy comes up to you at the bar and he's like, hey man, you're so hot. I really want to date you and you're so cool and I love your beard. And so like, can I have your phone number? And you're like, you don't want to be rude and be like, wow, my scary dart's like gone into the red. And instead of just being rude, you can give him Jenny's number. And then he can text and call and stalk you through Jenny's number. And he doesn't really know where you are. Isn't that amazing? I think it's pretty cool. So it doesn't allow you to send pictures or anything according to what they said on their description. And it's not released yet. But I think this is a really great idea that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, my friend also told me when I told him, I was like, did you know about this app that they're working on? And he's like, you know, you can just go to Google Plus and just get a Google phone number. You can do that too. Just go to Google. Because Google, is like basically God. It has 2 of the letters in it. I don't know why they're not called Goggle and just be the whole big thing because, Google's everywhere. Google controls everything. But hey, some fun facts about Jenny in the 8675309, and it's the anniversary from 1981. And who doesn't like Tommy Tutone? I mean, he's cool. I can't really say any other songs that he did, or they did. I don't think it's just an individual. I think it's a whole bunch of people. But hey, that's a pretty cool idea. And I really like the idea that there's an app out there. Now, it's specifically designed for women. I think you can pretty much use it for anybody. Yeah. So, happy hunting out there. Oh, wait, that sounds like you're stalkers and you're actually hunting for Jennies. Well, just enjoy yourselves and stay safe. And hey, go listen to the song. It's fun. 8675309. That's all I know of that song. So until next time, bye, Cublet!
I could go out in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go, let me go.